Carolina's lost 4 of their last 5 ACC home games. They've lost 7 of their last 9 games, period, and 11 of 16. There is no return. Virginia defensive front. Here's Lopez on the 3rd and long now after the penalty. Back across the middle. McGill the catch. Working his way to the 35. He'll be well short of the first down. Tackled by Christian Charles. Remember, they do get Noah Vaughn back today as well. Here's Morris. Thought about it and now going to be sacked. C.J. Mims the pressure and dumps Morris. Tar Heels are going to rush 4. Morris dumps it to Taylor here at the near side. And he'll go out of bounds around the 28-yard line. And Marcus Allen forced him out. Well, they're emptying everything out for him, Dana, as we start possession 2 for the Tar Heels. And Lopez wants to throw from a crowded pocket across the middle. That's Paysor. And a first down for the Tar Heels. Pretty sharp throw to the 40-yard line.
He was breaking tackles. That was a determined run.
There's a quick shot throw here to the near side. And that's Laycock, the Tennessee transfer out of Roseville, North Carolina, making the catch. Not going to be available next year. Here's Lopez again, looking to throw on a 1st and 10. Pressure coming, hit as he does, and it's caught. Going out of bounds, Jordan Shipp, and another Carolina first down. Lopez again opens up the field on the crossing route. And this is Paysor trying to hit the pylon, reaches over, and it is out of bounds. Costner got to him right before he hit the pylon at the far side. It's going to be 1st and goal for Carolina at the Virginia 1.
I thought that might have been a touchdown. Of course, my percentage hasn't been great, but that's what I think.
The ruling on the field, the runner being short of the touchdown is up the review.
Question might be, speculation here on my part, Steve, was he out of bounds before the ball was reached to the pylon? Hard to tell. We haven't seen a view that, I don't know.
I don't know. That's close.
After further review, the runner lost control of the ball. The ball touched the goal line pylon. The result of the play is a touchback. First down, Virginia.
In motion goes Trell Harris. Here's the throw to Harris. He'll try and circle and gets the first down. Pushed out of bounds on the far side. That's Kamari House. And a play fake here. Morris wants to look. Downfield shot, and that is caught. And out of bounds again goes Harris.
And maybe that's what Coach Belichick's so upset about. I don't know.
1st and 5. Here's Morris across the middle, and a catch by Ennis, the tight end.
3 receivers of the field. Maybe they're going to run some sort of flood concept.
And a pistol set again. They're going to hand it to Taylor. Here's Jamari Taylor trying to squeeze something up the middle, and he only gets a yard or 2. 34-yard try for Bettridge. Middle of the field kick here for Virginia to try and get on the board first. And right down the seam for Will Bettridge. So his 12th field goal of the year in 15 tries. This is the 4th Carolina running back in 3 possessions for Bill Belichick. Lopez, back foot throw, crossing route, and a flag down and the catch. And that's Madrid Tucker on the grab. That's Harris in motion and a reset to the slot. Pressure coming, Morris in the pocket. Now wants to throw, going to throw it on the perimeter. A flag is thrown. The catch is made out there. Shamar Easter, another wide receiver's coming to game. Lopez looking here to the wide side and Shipp the catch. He'll spin as we go inside of a minute in this first period of play. And the Tar Heels pick up the 3rd down. Tar Heels again go 3 to the field, 2 to the boundary. Could be the final play of the first. Lopez hit as he throws. It is caught by Shipp. There's a flag thrown. We've got flags at 2 different places here on the field, but I think they're going to get Anthony Britton for taking the quarterback to the ground.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Yep.
Defense. That 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play.
2nd down in the full 10. And Lopez hit as he throws. Try to go to Jake Johnson here on the perimeter. They're going to get another flag here.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 17.
In the Tar Heel offense for Lopez, who's under center. They're going to hand it to June and tries to get to the perimeter. Be taken down around the 32. And here's another flag.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 93.
Wow.
15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Lopez tries to keep it. Virginia there on the pursuit. Terrific play. Maddox Marcellus
will get better position and try to settle for a field goal if they can make this here.
Reese Burhoff to try and tie the game. The kick is away, and it's good. So a pair of 34-yarders is all we've got. 3rd down and 3. That's Trell Harris in motion. Morris in trouble and sacked. Isaiah Johnson on 3rd and the full 10. Lopez trying to get it to Shipp, middle of the field, and Jordan Shipp will be taken down 2.5 yards shy of the sticks.
First down the sideline.
Here's the give to Taylor. He's going to pivot, re-rack, 1st down and more. Plunges it into the Carolina territory to the 42. 3rd and long from Morris and Virginia. Carolina bringing heat. Morris going to cut it loose. Edgerrin the catch. That'll be a 1st down at the 30-yard line when Edgerrin was making plays. Cavaliers quick. Another throw. This is Harris at the 10, and Trell Harris keeps his feet and scores.
What incredible effort. Individual effort. Good ball, good pass, great run after catch.
Trell Harris is into the end zone for the first time since a 3-touchdown catch night against Stanford. And Lopez quickly again looking to throw. Hit as he does, and it's caught. And back across for the 1st down. Carolina advances it out to the 44-yard line, and that's McGill. You're trying to find that rhythm a little bit, but you're also doing it with a lot of different people here too.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, that makes it hard, but I think they're giving an opportunity for Gio Lopez to get going here today. He's a competitor. He's a leader. He throws a great deep ball. He's a heck of a player. I love Max.
Look at this. Shipp on a rope from Lopez. It'll be 1st and 10 to 27. Antonio Clary. Lopez looks. Quick throw to the far side. Paysor breaks free. And he is down at the 1. Covered it up with both arms, though, when he got to the ground. Did Kobe Paysor. It's a 26-yard throw. It's 1st and goal for Carolina. Paysor and Shipp to the right, 2 tight ends to the left, and Lopez is going to try and sneak. They'll come in and give it a look from either side. Touchdown, Carolina. It is the 2nd rushing score of the year for Gio Lopez. And set up by a pretty sharp 26-yard throw, Steve.
Yeah, like I said, really nice RPO action. But look at this. Puts his foot in the ground. That's bad tackling now. You know, the big D has got to come up here.
Virginia 2 for 6 on 3rd down. Carolina bringing 3. Morris going to hang it upfield for Courtney. Cannot come up with it. He was battling Caleb Koss stride for stride. Lopez going to keep it this time. He'll get 5. He's got 10 as he dives across the 35. Now Carolina has 3 timeouts. And going to hand it to Davion Goss, who takes off into the Virginia secondary. And will be brought down in Cavalier territory. And another timeout. Bill Belichick whistling for the timeout. 18 seconds left. They're going to run it again. And this is Hall. Getting to about the 32. Is Carolina going to take another timeout? Or they will. Middle of the field. And Tony Elliott burned the timeout just as they pulled the snap. I'll spell it out for you.
I want to hear it.
Ball at the 32. Here's Morris and the Cavaliers. He's looking for the throw, and Edgerrin another big catch in the Carolina secondary to the Tar Heel 40.
4 looks like maybe.
ESPN analytics say go. Here's Morris trying to throw and intercepted. There's a flag on the pick by Marcus Allen.
Interference from the back.
Pass interference. Defense number 15.
Oh.
Automatic. First down.
Trey Miller. Virginia's only averaged 1.5 yards on the ground, Steve. Here goes Taylor. Straight ahead, left side. 1st down and more, and it'll be 1st and goal. 3rd and goal. Here's Morris looking. Backside throw beyond the reach of Ennis, who got knocked around a little bit on his route. Morris in the gun. Look at now. Taylor's going to slide to the right. Here's a sprint to the right. They're going to throw for Taylor. It's low and incomplete. Carolina gets the hold. And they're going to sneak the ball on the handoff and coming up a couple yards short.
They got an opportunity here again on short field.
3rd possession here. Morris, quick throw. Intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Simpson. And Carolina's in plus territory on Morris's 5th interception of the year. With 6.5 minutes to go in the third, and is Morris shaken up here?
Wow. Well, he threw a really ill-advised ball. Then he ran down the sideline here trying to tackle him, and try to tackle him with his shoulders and he got kicked in the back of the head right there at the very end.
4th and short. They'll hand the ball to June. First down and more for the Tar Heels.
Well, they got to capitalize here on 3rd down.
Goss has come back in for Carolina. Lopez to throw. Pressure coming. He'll load and almost throw pick. It got deflected and intercepted by Melton. The big defensive end almost got the first throw. It then caromed off a helmet or shoulder pad and up into the air. And Virginia's got a red zone takeaway of Carolina.
Helping him, but he's got to rise up and find a way.
Only 38 yards of rushing for the Cavaliers. Morris trying to get rid of it. Does. Near side, that's Edgerrin. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Virginia's just 4 of 13 on 3rd down. They're going to hand the ball to Taylor Whaley rather. Hard run and a first down to the 29. On his stat line today as we go to the 4th on 1st and 10 and a play fake to Whaley. Morris from the pocket being pursued again. He'll be sacked. Former head coach at UConn, longtime college assistant. Great player at Iowa as a linebacker. Here's Morris trying to avoid another sack. Is that a fumble? It at least for the moment is. And I think Virginia got on it. 3rd down for Carolina. McGill in the backfield. They're going to hand it to McGill, and he's got the first down. Jalen McGill rides it out to the 22. Hammond the tackle. Here's Lopez, going to hand it again. This is Hall bouncing it outside, and that's another first down.
That's where Carolina wants to be. Hand the ball off.
Lopez going to throw. Backside catch. That's Tucker again, I think. 7th catch of the day for Madrid Tucker. They have to get to the Virginia 42 for a first down. Lopez to throw. Pressure coming. Gio looks, pumps, and he will drive it to the 46. It'll be 4th and 4. Snap to Morris from the pocket. Quick throw behind Harris. Caleb Cost. If he puts his hands up, it might hit him. There's a flag thrown in the backfield.
Personal foul from the passer.
Morris, quick throw. That's Edgerrin. First down, tried to step away, got to the 40, and holding on is Bryson to get him on the ground at the 41. Carolina brings 5. Morris in trouble, and he'll be sacked for a 6th time, and that's Abujade again.
Now that was good defense by Carolina. They showed 5, brought 4. This place may go crazy.
Javarius Green, freshman from Shelby, waits. Punt from Sparks. This is Green off the 9. Takes off to the far side. Carolina tried to build a wall, got to the 30, now to the 34.
Be careful with this ball.
And there goes the handoff to June. And DeMond June will get back to the 35. There's another flag on the play.
Personal foul, face man, deep number 6, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
So that helps Carolina with 22 seconds left. His longest this year's been 49 at Charlotte for Reese Verhall. Lopez wants to throw it, taking the deep shot and looking for Taylor, who cannot hang on, and it is intercepted. Antonio Clary comes up with the interception on a ball from Madrid Tucker.
Wow, he had that ball. That's an interception. He had that catch. He couldn't squeeze it in his hands. He had it, got knocked out. Good defensive play.
And we're going to take a timeout in Chapel Hill. The South's oldest rivalry needs overtime. Takes the snap. Coming to his left goes Morris. Turning the corner, and he dives for what I think is 1st and goal, and it is at the 3.
The back is forward now. The tailback is forward towards the line of scrimmage, so it doesn't look like he's getting it. Oh, they snapped it to him.
Direct snap to Taylor, and he's in for the touchdown. Very similar to the direct snap they ran at Louisville, Steve, 2 weeks ago in overtime. And Jamari Taylor in the end zone.
I like it a lot. You know, they ran a counter with him, but I saw his alignment was different. I could see it from up here. I just didn't know if it meant throw.
And Bill Belichick's last overtime win, the 2018 AFC Championship game when they beat Kansas City 37-31 for the first down. Lopez for Hall. He's got the first down to the 12.
out of empty.
Goss is coming to game. Lopez, the throw to the far side. This is Goss at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. And Carolina's going for 2. Snap, Lopez to his left. Throws, it's caught, and Hall did not get in, and Virginia wins.
Game is not over.
Darryl DeBerry, the referee, telling you the game is not over. Oh my.
The ball carrier,
Wow.
the goal line. The previous play is under further review.
So the ball did not cross the plane, at least on the early look.
Or it didn't hit the pylon until after he was down. You talk about game of inches. Well, it's coming down to a 2-point play in overtime and inches. Look at that, inches.
After further review, the ruling on the field of the runner being short at the goal line is upheld. That is the ball game.
Virginia is now 3-0 in overtime.